If you wear a sweater with like a character like Rudolph the Red Nosed Reindeer on it, you'll probably have your coworkers or your friends singing in a choir of Rudolph the Red Nosed Reindeer. It's pretty funny. At least for me it was. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you didn't already, I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes. And today in this video, I have a funny story for you guys. So I have a funny story today about the time my coworkers began a choir of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because I was wearing my famous Rudolph and Clarice sweater, which I will show later on in the video. It's one of my favorite sweaters. I wear it all the time. If you guys watch my YouTube channel, you know that I always wear that sweater around Christmas time. It's one of my favorites. I've had it for years. And I want to tell you guys a funny story about how my coworkers at my job I was working at the time all started a choir of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because I was wearing my Rudolph sweater, and it was pretty funny. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys get some laughs out of this video. So this all started about 7 years ago. I was working at my coffee shop job I had at the time. For those who don't know this about me, I was a floater at a coffee shop for about 4 years. I quit during COVID. But I have so many funny memories at that coffee shop when I was working there. So it was around Christmas time, and I was wearing this sweatshirt. I'm sure you guys all know this sweatshirt. You guys see me wear this sweatshirt. So it's my famous Rudolph and Clarice sweatshirt. It's got Rudolph and his girlfriend Clarice. I wore it to work one day because it was pretty cold out that day. So I felt the need to wear a sweater to work because it was around winter time and it was Christmas, obviously. And so I picked this sweater out and I wear it to work, and I'm wearing it while walking around because it's pretty chilly outside. And I kind of pull up my sleeves and stuff on and off because at the kitchen that I worked at excuse me. I apologize, an important interruption, but anyway, I was working in the kitchen, and I wore my Rudolph and Clarice sweater, which is right back there. And as I wore my sweater, I'm walking back and forth, bringing stuff into the kitchen. Like, I'm bringing food back and forth, picking up dirty dishes, bussing tables. I was super busy that day, and there was just a lot for me to do. So I'm wearing my sweater because I don't know why I still had my Rudolph and Clarice sweater on, because it was on and off really hot in the kitchen because the kitchen I worked in was kind of small. And as I'm working, my coworkers are in the kitchen with me, and then they start belting out Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was pretty funny, and they were all singing it because I wore my Rudolph and Clarice sweater. It was like a really nice, interesting surprise, and I start laughing because I think it's so funny because I got everybody into like the Christmas spirit of wanting to sing like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I just did not expect it. So I just really enjoy the singing because I think it's just so much fun, because my sweater just made them want to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is pretty interesting. And so once everybody's done singing, we get back into the kitchen and we get back to work on what we were doing, because we had a lot more sandwich orders that we had to run out and make. And then I had to go pick up some more dishes because it was getting crowded with dishes. I had to do a few dishes, put them in the dishwasher, do a few more dishes, bust some tables, drop out sandwiches. It was just really crazy hectic, and we all got a little bit distracted by the choir of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So the moral of the story is if you wear something that involves like a song to work, like something that has like lyrics to a song or a picture of a character from a song to your work, you'll probably get your coworkers belting out in a choir of that certain song, which I forgot to mention. I think I have a video of me singing Rudolph the Red Nosed Reindeer. If you want to see that, I'll link it down below if you didn't see. Anyway, so it's just a funny surprise, and then it just is really fun, especially for you, because it helps make your workday go better. So that was a funny story about how I had my coworkers belting in the choir of Rudolph the Red Nosed Reindeer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to subscribe.